bottom or
Quap 1v1 in his own safe lane with Draw Ranger Aura sounds awful. Like you just get shadow struck and you have.
I don't know. Have you played that before?
I've played it, but not 1v1.
I think like when you have a disadvantage as Underlord, it really sucks.
Yeah.
When you have like a 2-3 level disadvantage, you just get gone on.
Blood.
Hopefully,
Peter Pan damage trouble. One more auto attack. It's not going to be enough. He'll be fine.
At all?
We can hear you now.
We can hear him. Yeah.
Awesome. All we had to do was try literally everything. You know, right back down here. It's definitely a much situation still being on the same plane, just not as much threat. But SVG kind of getting bodied by DVD. Man, that damage adds up big and okay, well, rolled in towards mid lane and feeling it. And it's gonna hurt a lot. So the fact that sneaking is getting what I would say probably close to the perfect start for Wind Ranger is just so bad in any game, let alone this one. And mid lane, they're gonna once again kills you before he gets to the snowball.
Into the Crimson Guard. I think he needs to rush it. Crimson Guard this game is going to be very powerful for OpTic.
Any sort of armor item that you can get. Crimson Guard is obviously the go-to. Shackle sneaking. Kind of challenging this gank from PPD, and with the focus fire, he's gonna run him down. There you go, your plus 10 damage, providing some dividends. He'll TP straight back to base. Okay. That's what happens when you get a win pretty good start with a Draw Ranger. And again, that's only precision aura, no marksmanship. Yes. Zai on the bottom lane is completely trapped as well. In the shards, in the cogs, what else can they barricade him with? Not much. Right click, snowball forward, cast, take down the clockwork. 33.
They storm and perhaps want to use his resources elsewhere. In fact, they are now wrapping around middle.
It didn't work the first two times, but this time it'll definitely work, right? Snowball, they do get some pretty good damage on Snowball. Small stun, there's turns around with the Razor, almost killed off him. Fact, does kill him posthumously, but this time...
Tay bottom though, Zai is still nearby, doesn't have a hook shot, however, for a bit. He's only 4, not even 4.5 really. Will be spotted though, this could be dangerous for him.
Charge again, camping him in the middle where 8 seconds until he has TP, and not really sure if he will survive that long. Puts some cogs in MSS, still has that snowball, SVG looking for the cast, or Maledict, or just vision for anything. Zai almost getting out freedom, but not gonna happen. The Queen of Pain is much better than top, especially with support as they look to once again go on top. But I don't know, Vanguard, Underlord, that's a lot of help, man. They're gonna start going with the Frost Arrows, gust them back, Maledict, snowball in with the Frost Arrows. This guy is going anywhere anytime soon. Zai's going to arrive, they're trying to race for MSS. But it's not going to be a race they can actually win. Zai now has Resolution in a corner, racing with the Battery Assault now, got the stick charge, Resolution's just sitting there and battling it out. Will go down, but it'll be a kill trade. Pycat coming in though, at like 800 movement speed, cleans house on bottom. And ultimately, the
Blood Staff, the Hurricane Pike wouldn't be a bad option against the Tusk, for example, either. But wants the Shadow Blade to be able to sneak in instead of the skills.
Game recipients up from Zai. One raise, second raise, way off the mark. With the Wind Run active, Snake can potentially get out. He is bonded to SVG. I don't think that'll be enough damage to Wind Rain, though. SVG back the other way, and he's probably going to go down and go down. Will also kill off Sneaking. Warlock's a good hero. MSS does snipe Zai as Zai comes forward. He does Sonic Wave, a challenging Sonic Wave. Will drop him low. This time, no raise, retaliation. We'll get a double kill for the Tusk. And upon seeing 33, they will be back out of here, and they be fine. Out from everyone. It's a clean escape. Pycat, with that rough draft ready, is going to find SVG. And maybe go for him? Is he gonna go for him? I'm pretty sure this Witch Doctor's screwed, but you never know.
Play just in case. It'd be Death Words right there, wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, so good kill on SVG right there. Picking up more item decisions now as we're picking up, getting the 15 minutes in. Another curious one to me is the Drow Ranger. We talked about 4 staff maybe for OpTic,
but it just didn't. Okay, so Queen of Pain maybe gets a freebie there. Does escape. The rest of her team coming in from the back there, looking for Courier, which they could get. That was Crimson Guard complete, which was not
about pushing these towers. As speaking of that, the mid tower is very low, so Storm, yeah, really needs to make sure to keep on top of these objectives because, again, that Radiance timing is coming for Pycat, and I still feel like if he manages to get that here, that's going to be big.
They'll drop higher death ward on him. The Maledict. That should be enough Bloodseeker in the body bag. Zai comes in as well, trying to save. Looks like they're not really contesting. No, they're going to turn around and actually challenge Zai with power shot and some shards. They'll take him down as well. The Wind Ranger has more than halfway towards your BKB as well, so really solid OpTic. It will not stop them from killing off this poor Witch Doctor who is so screwed. But it's a Witch Doctor, who cares? MSS gonna push right at the high ground. They're sneaking elsewhere in the meantime. These cogs are walling off this entire fight. They will take down Zai. Now MSS kind of killing off to the left here. Gets bled out and, well, he's kind of bluffing right now, and it looks like it's actually buying him a little bit of space. The Warlock Golem's driving back the rest of the backup. They'll put him in a body bag. Gonna send in a Sigil, perhaps? No, he's just gonna place down some wards, body block, a hook. So Zai saw the clean angle, is gonna jump right in, catches everyone, blood right down the floor as well. Sneaker drop very long, back to blood right problem. Roshan is gonna get claimed by the radius. They should be fine to disengage, perhaps. They'll catch two in the pit. MSS still trying to body everyone back, but he can't body back Highcat. He jumps right to the back line, and at this point, MSS, he's taking all the damage in the world. He's got to blink out of there. Resolution is just chappying in the middle of this fight, and it looks like he'll finally start attacking, but just had to get out of there, and Yuar is going to jump right back in. PPD still channeling up that evil. Yuar is moving at like 0 MS. He's going to blink up to the high ground. Thunder Lizards aren't happy about that. Still in the chase. Yuar throws another dagger. 33 designed to bail everyone out, but it's not. It's a little bit too late because Jar Ranger came back in. Gus back to Shadow Fiend, and they will get out with the Underlord. Requiem onto the resolution, Drow Ranger, a couple more right clicks. The Gust doesn't save you up against those. Yuar's gonna jump in, try to make it a 1-for-1. They'll catch Zai again, pushing a little too far away, but this time he's got a lot of backup. Hit onto 2 with the upheaval as well. They are gonna blink out with Yuar. The snowball is gonna save the Tusk for a split second, but it's not enough. They also take down SVG. Start to get a little bit more. The Solar Crest Radiance is team evasion, so I guess we can call that pseudo armor as well. They're really itemizing to their heart's content. They're gonna trap the Queen of Pain, and she does blink a little bit too far in. A couple raises, and it will be the Queen of Pain to fall. So it seems to pop the BKB, but it looks like the disengage away from that BKB should be pretty clean. Zai gets hit with that Death Ward, and the Maledict will do quite a bit of damage. Is that lethal, though? No. He will TP out and should... Oh, nice. Okay, well, thought he might be able...
10 more seconds. That's going to be a key, of course. That means the Cheese as well as the Aegis. CCNC. Middle lane vision, though.
Yeah, the Sentry just sees him, but again, he can't really react to that, so they will immediately, or almost immediately, take down that Tusk. You see now gonna channel up that Requiem. Won't really do all that much damage. It will be a 1-for-1 trade so far. Sneaking's gonna shot down Zai off to the south end. Now it's on to Resolution. He's gonna stand his ground with BKB, trying to challenge Pycat. Not enough. The Death Ward fully channeled. Pycat is taking so much right-click damage from everyone, but still he's able to get away. Heals up on the creep wave, and Yuar's a little bit too far away to pursue. Gonna be a 3.
But well played by them, and they're setting up for no doubt again wanting to do that second rush, and you see the pings coming out already. Gonna be that key.
He did dump his entire payload into that Tusk. Maybe a little more could have gotten the kill right off the bat. Could have changed things. Sneaking, get a hook shot, but with the BKB, he'll try to focus fire into Zai. Chasing perhaps a little bit too far away. Now he's gonna start bleeding, not where he wants to go. He does have the Wind Run active, but the rockets dropped right on top of him. They're gonna leave Sneaking for dead. Eventually, he's gonna go down for sure, right? There he goes. They're gonna trade him for the Underlord, as now with the Death Ward from the low ground, Pycat again, not really able to get in there fast enough. His movement speed is very low. He will drop. SPG channeling still, full duration. They force the buyout on the Underlord. That fight from Storm feels like maybe it was Zai helping them out just a little bit. Those cogs definitely not doing OpTic
right now.
It's just those few items that give them these options. Like MSS at this point, not only does he have the Blink Dagger, but also has the full Spirit Vessel. And they'll find CCNC with the Shackle. Sneaking doesn't have... Oh, the Tree Blade, he doesn't need it. Just fire off that arrow.
Making of the Scythe pickup here from CCNC, and how maybe if instead he goes for that Butterfly, you know, more damage focus in the middle lane though.
They pop the Lincoln Spear. This is going to be a Queen of Pain going down, but that's the Aegis. With the BKB afterwards, they have to disengage now. Sneaking gonna come right in. Shackle shot, no angle because of the BKB, but Emerson is gonna jump in. More spots to be on CCNC. They're gonna focus down onto the Shadow Fiend, at least drive onto the defense the first thing. And it looks like they'll be successful. Wants to build up on the Resolution on the side, but he's fine. He's got the Cheese just focusing onto the Underlord. And then we'll just take down 33 before he can get anything off. And that'll be the Shadow Fiend to fall shortly afterwards. Pycat found the Dry Ranger with the Cheese. He read them, and now the cogs! Oh no, Pycat! Those are not friendly cogs at all. Resolution gonna charge straight into the Shrine. Sneaking gonna do exactly the same. Frost Arrow's not doing a ton versus Bloodseeker, but he will turn around. Right, Resolution one more time. Since he can try to turn around 1v5 everyone. Not really sure if that's quite gonna do it. No, he will lose his life. His souls were like non-existent.
Yeah.
And that's because Bloodseeker can't do much.
You know, something else that I noticed that fight too that's no doubt been impactful throughout is the Spirit Vessel here from Tusk. The offensive Spirit Vessel, specifically on this Bloodseeker, just was spamming it on him a couple of times throughout the fight, including when he eventually died right there with Drow, needing a couple auto attacks to finish the job. But yeah, the dieback, of course, one of the worst heroes to buy back on is Shadow Fiend, as you know, with the lack of souls, as you were even mentioning during that fight. And because the build, I go back, that's the point I was just making, going the Scythe choice. It's, again, a hindsight thing to say, but how the game has played out, you probably figure at this point maybe would have preferred more of the Butterfly, more damage. That's going to be it though. OpTic's giving in.
I still, yeah, you can't look at the Scythe of Vice like that. It's like, yeah, they had it, but they didn't really use it. And I think that was really a big disconnect. Part of that is because VGJ Storm just played so well